Okay, hello everybody. Hello, and welcome to Thursday Night Live. Let's make some noise. Woo! I am not your host. I am a temporary stand-in. Hello, my name is Marshall. As you guys know, today is February 29th, and it is the last day of Black History Month. And I thought it would be really great to do something special. We have such an amazing community here, so diverse. I think it's one of the best kept secrets in the Valley. And I thought tonight, thank you. We got some nods on that. Love that. And I really thought it'd be great to highlight that. It is something so rare. I used to go somewhere where they said, for example, Sundays at 10 o'clock is the most segregated hour in America. And that is not the case here. We have so many programs, for instance, like this, not only diverse but intergenerational, which you will see tonight in our program. So tonight we're going to be celebrating Black history, Black culture, Black artists, and hopefully we put together a really great program for you. When I pitched this idea, the leadership team instantly said that they really wanted the evening to benefit a local 501c. And so tonight, we will be raising money for an organization right here in the Valley called the Zawadi Cultural Collective. Zawadi does amazing things, and I'm just going to tell you some of the events they have coming up in the next couple days, in the next couple weeks. Every single Saturday morning, they do a food distribution. And you don't need to sign up or anything. You literally just show up. They typically have crafts for kids, fresh fruit, veggies, flowers, and that's free every Saturday, 10 a.m. In Winnetka. They will be having a Women's History Month tea, and you'll be able to get that information on their website. I already found out, I heard a rumor that 2 of our members already signed up to go, and I'm jealous because now I need to go join them. I love tea. They do something, again, this is open for everybody, called Kidpreneur Business Academy. And what they do is it's classes for young kids. They help them decide what is something you like. Let's say they like to make bracelets. Or let's say they're really into even just coloring or art. And they help the kids make whatever the product is and let them sell it at an event. And that event is coming up on June 15th. It's the Juneteenth Community Celebration. Literally, if the kids want to sell lemonade, it's just to kind of give them that experience for the kids to, think about business and setting their own prices and really, putting their hearts and souls into something that they love. So those are just some of the things that Zawadi Cultural Collective do. You can also look at their webpage. They have a Facebook group. I know it's Facebook, but also they are on Instagram. It's a group called Black in the Valley, and you do not have to be Black or in the Valley to be a member of the page and see all the amazing things that they have going on. So when you get a chance, please look them up, Zawadi Cultural Collective, and we have it up there. And you can donate tonight to Zawadi in one of 2 ways. You can scan that QR code. A lot of you look like you have phones that are very smart. My phone personally is a lot smarter than me. We also have a plate in the back. So please, if you can, go look at the events that they have coming up and give them some support and some love. Okay, without further ado, because I am bombing. I am a director. I am not a performer. I am going to give you to somebody who has style and pizzazz and personality and an Emmy. Woo! But I promised the kids that I would do a flourish whenever I introduce something tonight. So, put your hands together for your host, Emily.
Thank you, Marshall. Can you introduce me every week? That would be awesome. Yes, so Marshall kind of gave you a lot of the information, and I just want to remind you guys that you can scan the QR code with your phone. Like if you just point your camera at it, it'll go to the Give app, which is on our website. Created by one of our members. It's wonderful, and it will, any proceeds from the evening will be donated directly to Zawadi. And I will be attending their, the women's tea. Is that what it's called? Yeah, women's tea. Sarah's going, my friend Cara is going, and I'm sure that there are other, I hope that there are still tickets available, but it will be really fun. I think it's this Sunday, so I'm looking forward to it. All right, guys, we have a lot of really good performers this evening. We also have some other fun stuff to talk about. I have a page full of trivia I'm going to share with you guys. But we all know you're here for the entertainment, so let's not delay any longer and bring up our first performer. And I believe, I'm just going to double check this, our first performer is Brian. All right. Big round of applause for Brian.
Brought some help with me here. Come on, y'all. Gonna pay you in pizza, I promise. Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring, ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listing skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of a new day begun, let us march on till victory is won.
Woo! I did not know we were going to have such a powerful trio as our first start. Thank you so much. That was Brian and Larry and Tamira. Wow, each will be performing individually later, but that was a beautiful way to start us off. I wanted to also let you guys know, I know it's not the holiday season right now, but Black in the Valley that Marshall mentioned in connection to Zawadi, they have an amazing holiday market. And I went one year, Sarah has gone 2 years in a row, and we bring the kids because they do this thing that is pretty incredible where you get to meet Santa and then they let the children pick from what is, without doubt, a toy store. It is just a toy store. The kids walk in and they can pick any item off the shelves. Their eyeballs pop right out of their head and they are so happy. And they have great vendors. They have really awesome local artisans and local stores and shops and food. So around the holiday season, definitely check them out. I'll bring it up again whenever we're closer to that. But we have our next performer. He is ready. We've got Larry to entertain.
Good evening, everybody. I don't know if we're on. Hang on. We live? We live? It occurred to me on the way here that I am at least a generation older than anybody else on the bill, which means I am Black history. This is an old gospel song. It's from 1904. It was written by Charles Albert Tindley, born 1851, died 1933. He was one of the foremost songwriters of early Black gospel music. And yes, this will be on the test. It's called We Will Understand It Better By and By. Well, and by, Lord, when the morning comes, when all the saints of God gathered home, we'll tell the story of how we've overcome, and we'll understand it better by and by. We are tossed and driven on this restless sea of time. Somber skies and a howling tempest oft succeed the bright sunshine. In the land of perfect day, when the roofs have rolled away, we will understand it better by and by. I'm singing by and by, Lord, when the morning comes, when all the saints of God are gathered home, we will tell the story of how we've overcome, and we'll understand it better by and by. We are often destitute of the things that life demands, want of shelter and of food, thirsty hills and barren lands, but we're trusting in the Lord, yes, and according to His word, we will understand it better by and by. Sing with me if you know it. I'm singing by and by, Lord, when the morning comes, when all the saints of God gathered home, we will tell the story of how we've overcome, and we'll understand it better by and by, by and by.
Thank you, Larry. Thank you. My goodness, I can only say it for a little bit longer, so I'm going to say Larry's new to our church. It's new-ish now, but he was our guest speaker last weekend on Sunday. It was an amazing, amazing sermon. So we're just so grateful to have Larry with us tonight and with us in general. Excuse me. So I have some trivia. Now, usually I would read like what is the day and all this kind of stuff, but we all know it's a leap year. So today is the day that we only get once every 4 years. It is February 29th. It's an interesting day. There's a whole lot of information as to why it exists, but you guys can read about that on your own. So what I'm gonna do is clear my throat frequently. The weed allergies right now are killing me. But, okay, so I have some trivia. I am going to read one bit of trivia, and then you guys are gonna try and figure out who I'm talking about. Then after our next performer, I will ask if you guys know who I'm talking about, and if you don't, I will let you know. So anyway, here we go. The first bit of trivia is super easy. This is a person who has sold over 100 million, many gold, platinum, including one movie soundtrack that went platinum 13 times. At 19 years old, they were the youngest record producer in Warner Brothers history. I think we've got a little guy over here who knows who it is. And this one might throw you a bit, they helped start a program or an organization called Yes We Code, which helps African Americans in the tech industry. So this person, there's your info. See if you can figure out who it is. I guarantee you when I tell you who it is, you're gonna know who it was. But that's some info you might not make it super easy to guess. Okay, while you're thinking about that, I'd love to call Gracie. Gracie to the stage. Woo!
I will be singing Get Here by Olita Adams. You can reach me by railway. You can reach me by trailway. You can reach me on an airplane. You can reach me with your mind. You can reach me by caravan. Cross the desert like an Arab man. I don't care how you get here, just get here if you can. You can reach me by sailboat, climb a tree and swing rope to rope, take a sled and slide down slow into these arms of mine. You can jump on a speedy colt, cross the border with the blaze of hope. I don't care how you get here, just get here if you can. There are hills and mountains between us, always something to get over. If I had my way, surely you would be closer. I need you closer. There are hills and mountains between us, always something to get over. If I had my way, surely you would be closer. I need you closer. You can windsurf into my life, take me up on a carpet ride. You can make it on a big balloon, but you better get here soon. You can reach me by caravan, cross the desert like an Arab man. I don't care how you get here, but get here when you can. I don't care, I don't care. I need you right here, right now. I need you right here, right now, right by my side, yeah, yeah. I don't care how you get here, just get here if you can. I don't care how you get here, just get here if you can.
Thank you, Gracie. That was beautiful, so beautiful. Thank you for singing with us tonight. All right, so have you guys thought about who I might have been talking about? Anybody have a guess? Okay, oh, no, okay, Kathy? It's not Stevie Wonder, it is Prince. Ah, see, it was an easy one. Everyone knows who he is, but my goodness, I could have given you some more telling trivia facts. The movie soundtrack that went platinum 13 times was, of course, Purple Rain. So that was kind of an easy one. Okay, I wanted to let you guys know, I think the QR code is up there. Thank you so much. We've raised already $162, so that's incredible. I love to kind of keep track of it because it's just really nice. I'm gonna throw in some so I can have another number to announce after the next performer. But first, I am going to give you another bit of trivia. Okay, this is another kind of easy one, but I don't think that I would have gotten it correct. So here is your information. This person is a retired professional athlete. They are the winner of 3 MVP awards. They are an Olympian, a business mogul, and a community and health activist. So think about that, and in case you hadn't noticed, these are all going to be notable, creative, or celebrity African-American figures. So keep those facts in your mind while we welcome, oh, do we have Lake? Okay, we are going to welcome Marshall to read a poem. Surprise, Marshall!
Okay, I am going to read a poem, but I am going to put my coworker on the spot. I promised him. So, Brian, can you join me? He thought I was joking. Okay. Before I read the poem. So, these are very commonly debated issues in Black culture, and we are going to see if he has the right answers, and I'm sure he does not. Okay, so, Brian, quick. One thing Grandma always has in her purse.
Peppermints, chain.
Correct. Name a food that only a certain family member can have because nobody else makes it right.
Ooh. Well, I mean, there's a lot. There's nuance there because everybody doesn't eat everybody's potato salad because that's.
I will accept potato salad. Good job. I also will accept mac and cheese and deviled eggs. Okay. There is a wrong answer. Who is your favorite Jackson?
Mike.
That is incorrect. Oh, I can't say incorrect to Jesse Jackson. Janet, thank you. Janet.
Janet's cool, but she didn't moonwalk a Moontown 25.
Janet. The answer is Janet. Thank you. And finally, this one, very debatable. Don't cheat. Who is the best basketball player of the last 10 years?
Last 10 years? I mean, that's LeBron all day.
Like I said, highly debatable. I'm going to leave that one in the air. Actually, show of hands. How many LeBron? How many Kobe? How many undecided?
Listen. LeBron, hold on. LeBron is 385 years old and is still averaging 26, 10, and 5. I'm sorry. Rest in peace, Kobe. I love Kobe. He's amazing. But come on, man.
I just want to say that the question said the last 10 years. I did play basketball in elementary. I was pretty good. I just want to put that out there. All right, thank you, sir. You can go have your seat. Let's give a hand to Brian. I will be sharing a poem by Amanda Gorman. Amanda Gorman, I believe, is 24 years old, and she's already written a poem for the inauguration of a U.S. president, which is just amazing. I have written poems, and I'm not there yet. So I'm going to read hers tonight. This is called Change Sings, a Children's Anthem. All right. I hear change humming in its loudest, proudest song. I don't fear change coming, and so I sing along. I scream with the skies of red and blue streamers. I dream with the cries of tried and true dreamers. I am a chant that rises and rings. There is hope where my change sings. Though some don't understand it, the windmills of mysteries, I sing with all the planet and its hills of histories. I hum with 100 hearts, each of us lifting a hand. I use my strengths and my smarts, take a knee to make a stand. I'm bright as the light that each day brings. There is love where my change sings. I show others tolerance, though it might take some courage. I don't make a taller fence. I fight to build a better bridge. I talk not only of distances from where and how we came, I also walk our differences to show that we are all the same. I am a movement that roars and springs. There's a wave where my change sings. Change sings where? There, inside me, because I am the change that I want to see. As I grow, it grows like seeds. I am just what the world needs. I'm the voice where freedom rings. You're the love that your bright heart brings. We are the wave starting to spring, for we are the change that we sing. We're what the world is becoming, and we know it won't be long. We all hear change strumming. Won't you sing along? Thank you.
Thank you, Marshall. I like that poem. The book, the pictures were beautiful, so if you've not ever seen that book, you should check it out, Change Things. And I really enjoyed the interview portion of your performance. That was very fun to experience on the side. I'm sorry. Brian should put you on the spot. Okay, but Brian made a good point that LeBron is 365 years old, which I think is hilarious. Obviously, he's not that old, but it brings me to. Oh, well, maybe you're 366 years old. You look beautiful, wonderful for 366 years old. I wanted to remind you guys that if you are born today, on February 29th, you don't get a birthday every year. You get to be perpetually young, which is wonderful. And we have someone within our congregation that we want to wish a happy birthday to today. Joe Shu, I don't know if Joe and Peggy are here with us, but hopefully they're watching at home. Joe, we are wishing you a very happy birthday. Now, I was not able to determine what year Joe was born in. I know that he is not 100. So I wanted to just say that if he were 100, which he is not, he would only be celebrating at maximum his 25th birthday. So Joe is very young. He cannot rent a car. He cannot stay in an Airbnb. So hopefully he's having a good time, maybe going out drinking or something like that. Maybe it's his 21st birthday. Anyway, okay, so happy birthday to Joe. And let's see, did anybody guess? Wait. Okay, John Legend is not the answer to the trivia, but okay, so I'll read the clues one more time real quick. Retired professional athlete, winner of 3 MVP awards, Olympian, business mogul, community and health activist, not John Legend. Does anybody? He did not EGOT. Yes, the crowd is correct. It is Magic Johnson. Woo! Good job, everyone. Okay, I'm going to give you a little tougher one because I think you're all pretty warmed up. So this one, this is, I'll give you a hint. It's a woman. This woman, she was a former fashion model. She was Marshall, dun dun dun. She was also an actress, not a director. Sorry, it's not Marshall. Wait, maybe she was also, anyway. Former fashion model, actress, nope. Her career spanned 6 decades. She has 3 Primetime Emmy Awards, 4 Black Reel Awards, 1 SAG Award, 1 Tony, and 1 Honorary Academy Award. I'm gonna let you guys marinate on that information while I call our next vocalist to the stage, which is Evie. It's not Oprah.
It's not Oprah.
No, that would be an easy one.
She's just a girl, but she's on fire. Harder than a fantasy, lonely like a highway. She's living in a world and it's on fire. Filled with catastrophe, but she knows she can fly away. Oh, she's got both feet on the ground and she's burning it down. Oh, she got her head in the clouds and she's not backing down. This girl is on fire. This girl is on fire. She's walking on fire. This girl is on fire. Looks like a girl, but she's a flame. So bright she could burn right. Better the other way. You can try, but you'll never forget her name. She's on top of the world, hardest of the hardest girls. Say, oh, we got our feet on the ground and we're burning it down. Oh, we got our head in the clouds and we're not backing down. This girl is on fire. This girl is on fire. She's walking on fire. This girl is on fire. Everybody stares as she goes by, 'cause they can see the flame that's in her eyes. Watches as she's lighting up the night, but nobody knows that she's a lonely girl, and it's a lonely world. So she gon' let it burn, baby, burn, baby. This girl is on fire. This girl is on fire. She's walking on fire. This girl is on fire. She's just a girl and she's on fire.
Awesome, Evie. Yes, that was so good. I love that song. Okay, so does everyone remember my trivia clues? Would you like me to briefly repeat them? So this woman was a former fashion model and actress. Her career spans 6 decades, 3 Primetime Emmys, 4 Black Reel Awards, 1 SAG Award, 1 Tony, and 1 Honorary Academy Award. Does anyone have a guess? No? 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 Oh, yes, Brian's got it. Woo! You know, I didn't know. So, bravo, Brian, and I appreciate that you guessed that because I had lost a little confidence. I thought, you know, this is going to be a tough one. I had a plant in the audience I had my husband out there. He won, he wins. That was, what, he's a trivia guy. All right, I expect a lot from him. All right, guys, that was super fun. I have another bit of info for you, but I'm going to go ahead and introduce our next group so they can start getting ready. Up next, we have the WHCC Kids Choir. Come on up, kids. Take your places on the stage. We have got Clover and Nevin on bass, and we have a new friend with us, Sadiel. Come on over. He's going to be playing the piano with Wayne. We've got Evie and Lucy and Dylan pulling Ruby's hair and Penny. All right, Gracie as well, come on up. While they get themselves set up, I'm gonna take a step forward and I'm gonna give you another easy one, okay? So, it is not Cicely Tyson again. So this person, this very famous individual, she was the first African-American model to be featured on the cover of GQ. This is gonna give it away, she coined the phrase to smize. All right, you guys already got it, but I bet you didn't know this. She has an ice cream brand. She has ice cream, Tyra has ice cream, and it's called Smize and Dream. I can't imagine what it tastes like, but I'm sure it's delicious. Okay, it looks like we've got all the kids ready to go. I'm gonna move this. Thank you, kids. Thank you, parents, for bringing your kids. That was wonderful. Always love seeing the group together. And hopefully, in the next few years, maybe we'll have a Trinity, a Whisper, a Maven. We'll have some other voices in our choir up here. That was great. I was so distracted, I completely forgot what I was supposed to be doing between songs. So, our next performer, if you were here for our it was the Aurelius concert, you might remember Tamira. We are so blessed to have her back this evening. Big round of applause for Tamira Gray.
So much. Thank you, Wayne and Emma and all of you for having me back. I am going to sing a song tonight from one of my favorite gospel artists, Yolanda Adams, called Open My Heart. And it's a song that I go to whenever I need some extra support and I'm calling on a prayer. So this is my vocal prayer that I sing pretty much every week because I need it every day. And here's Open My Heart. Talk to me. Talk to me. Alone in a room, it's just me and you. I feel so lost, 'cause I don't know what to do. Now, what if I choose the wrong thing to do? I'm so afraid of disappointing you, so I need to talk to you and ask you for your guidance, especially today when my mind feels so cloudy. Guide me until I'm sure I open up my heart. Oh yeah. My hopes and dreams are fading fast. I'm all burned out. I don't think my strength's gonna last. So I'm crying out. I'm crying out to you, Lord. I know that you're the only one who is able to pull me through. So I know I need to talk to you and ask you for your guidance, especially today when my world seems so cloudy. Lord, guide me until I'm sure I open up my heart. Oh yes, yes I do. So show me how to do things your way. Don't let me make the same mistakes over and over again. Your will be done, and I'll be the one
To make sure
that it's carried out. And in me, I don't want any doubt. That's why I want to talk to you. Yes, I do. And ask you for your guidance, especially today when my world seems why I open up. I open up my heart, my heart, my heart, my heart. Oh, all I need to do is just hear a single word from you. Ooh, I open up my heart. Oh, just say one word, one word, one word, one word, one word. I open up my heart to you, to you. You're the lover of my soul, the captain of my sea. I need a word from you. That's why I open up my heart. Ooh, say one word, one word, one word, one word, one word. I open up my heart. Thank you, Brian.
If you guys watching at home can't see that, but her biggest fan just ran up and gave her a big hug, and that's so sweet. I want to share something I witnessed whenever Tamara and Brian and and Larry were singing that first song. Her little baby girl walked by and she said, "I sing my song now." Just walked her little head right in front of the camera. "Is it my turn?" Then started snapping her fingers. So I'm sure we have another performer in the making. That was incredible. Thank you so much. Absolutely beautiful. All right, so you guys guessed my last trivia one without even needing the break, so I'm going to give you a harder one. We only have 2 more performers. Let me double check that real quick. Yep, we only have 2 more performers this evening, so I only have 1 more chance to give you this, so I'm going to give you a stumper. Okay, so, well, maybe this one isn't going to be that hard. If you guys guess it, I'll give you 1 more that's even harder. Okay, so this person is an actor and film director, and he was the first black man to win an Academy Award for Best Actor. Sidney Poitier. Yes, all right. Larry Duplashan coming in. All right, so you've asked for the hardest one I wrote down. Okay, this person is an engineer, a physician, a former NASA astronaut, the first black woman to travel to space on the Space Shuttle Endeavour. Maven, do you know who it is? You want to come tell us? Come on up and tell me.
May.
You are right, Maven. It is May Carol Jemison. Thank you, Maven. 5 years old, coming in, answering the hardest trivia question we've got this evening. All right, well, that's all my trivia, but that's okay. I am ready to welcome up Ruby, and Ruby is going to be singing a song that just holds a special place in my heart because I listened to it so much in high school and college. So Ruby, come on up.
I heard he sang a good song. I heard he had a style. And so I came to see him and listen for a while. And there he was, this young boy, a stranger to my eyes, strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song. I felt all flushed with fever, embarrassed by the crowd. I felt he found my letters and read each one out loud. I prayed that he would finish, but he just kept right on, strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song. He sang as if he knew me in all my dark despair, and then he looked right through me as if I wasn't there, and he just kept on singing, singing clear and strong, strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song.
So beautiful, Ruby. We love when you come and join us at Thursday Night Live. That was awesome. Of course, the version that I was listening to was the 1996 version by Lauryn Hill or the Fugees, but also there's, yes, Roberta Flack in 1973. That's okay. We enjoy the extra information. It's also been recorded by a bunch of other people, but those are the two that I know of. So that was beautiful, Ruby. Okay, well, we have one more performer this evening, and our next performer is a very familiar face. We are so happy to have him. You can also see Brian on Sunday morning at 10 a.m. He is our song leader here at WHCC. So he is going to come up. Yes, give him a big round of applause. I'm also going to, this is going to be the last time you see me, so I want to say a big thank you to Amici's Pizza for donating pizza, and a thank you to Wayne and Bill and everyone, and I'm going to let Brian take it away.
So they asked me to say something to put a button on this thing. I guess, all right. First of all, I don't know who I upset to follow Tamara and Ruby, but I'm so sorry, I apologize. So events like these are beautiful events, and Black History Month is a beautiful time. But these types of events are somewhat bittersweet because they remind us how fractured we have been as human beings, that we have to take these events in these months to celebrate other human beings. And other human beings who, just like everybody in this room, have hopes and dreams and desires and brain power and discipline. But unfortunately, through years of negative propaganda and stigma, certain individuals have had to fight twice, 3 times as hard to get the same recognition as others. So not to put a damper on tonight, but if we are disciples of love as we claim to be, I would challenge everybody in this room to see each other completely, take the time to hear one another's story. There's a story, unfortunately, that comes with this skin, some of it good, some of it bad. But we really love each other, we really care about each other. We need to question what we value, what we're holding on to, and are those things coming between us and other human beings? And if they are, we need to get those things out of the way. And we've come mighty far, but we still have a long way to go. All right. So on that note, let's sing, sir. I was born by the river in a little tent. Oh, just like the river I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes it will. It's been too hard a living, but I'm afraid to die. Oh, 'cause I don't know what's up there beyond the sky. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes it will. See, I go to the movie, and then I go downtown. Somebody keep telling me, don't hang around. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes it will. Then I go to my brother, and I say, brother, help me please. And then my brother, he keeps on knocking me. He keeps on knocking me down on my knees. Whoa, there were times when I thought, yeah, I couldn't last for long. But now I'm able to carry on. It's been a oh yes it has, a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh yes it will. Thank you all so much for this special edition of Thursday Night Live. Go in peace and love. Good night, everybody.